Fast growth sounds exciting, but unmanaged growth creates burnout. Welcome to Affiliate Marketing Secrets and the FM eLearning Network, folks. Now, this is a content platform dedicated to personal growth, leadership development, Christian faith integration, and affiliate marketing strategy. I'm glad that you were able to find us, and thank you for joining us. Today on the Affiliate Marketing Secrets series, we are discussing growing at the right pace, avoiding burnout in scaling. Now, this directly ties into our theme of cultivating patience and presence. So if you're building an online business from home, please subscribe and share this episode with someone scaling too quickly. And thank you for doing so. This topic matters because many beginners quit, not because of failure, but because of exhaustion. Sustainable affiliate marketing requires a steady rhythm, not frantic expansion. Growth, done right, builds confidence, clarity, and consistent income over time. You know, the online world favors overnight success stories. Screenshots display quick revenue jumps. Social feeds showcase major launches. What is rarely shown is the steady effort behind those moments. New entrepreneurs often try to launch multiple platforms at once. They want to master every tool and promote many products. That scattered effort drains energy and weakens results. Patience in scaling means prioritizing the fundamentals first. Presence involves focusing on what works instead of chasing every trend. Sustainable growth protects mental energy and financial stability. It creates systems before expanding reach. Now, that's an excellent segue for our Biswali system. The Biswali system is a coaching process to help you scale the right way. And I have included the link in the description below. Now let's move on. Here are 5 strategies that will help you get in control of your marketing outreach. Strategy 1 is to master one platform before expanding. Now, many beginners open accounts on every social channel immediately. Instead, choose one primary traffic source and learn it completely. Now, whether blogging, posting on Pinterest, podcasting on YouTube, marketing through email, consistency builds algorithm trust and audience familiarity. Presence requires analyzing your content's performance. What topics resonate? Which headlines attract clicks? Patience allows you to refine rather than restart. An entrepreneur who focuses on one channel for 6 months often beats someone who switches directions every few weeks. And in this case, depth matters more than scattered exposure. Strategy 2 is to implement simple systems early. Burnout often results from disorganization. So, what can you do to help that? Well, you can create repeatable workflows for content creation. You can link tracking and email follow-up. You can use templates. You can schedule focused work. And you can document processes so that tasks require less decision-making energy. Being present in operations prevents stress. When systems are clear, scaling becomes manageable. So instead of scrambling daily, follow structured steps. This reduces stress and boosts your confidence. Organized entrepreneurs scale sustainability because they focus energy on growth rather than chaos. Systems are the silent backbone of profitable affiliate businesses. Strategy 3 involves setting realistic growth milestones. Avoid comparing your results at month 3, for instance, to someone else's performance at year 3. When you do that, you're often listening to hype rather than setting your own measurable, achievable goals. For example, when you first start out, focus on publishing consistent weekly content. Then aim for specific traffic targets. And afterward, gradually improve conversion rates. Patience helps reframe slow progress as a learning process rather than failure. Staying present keeps attention on controllable actions instead of distant results. Scaling too early, for instance, by increasing ad spend or launching complex funnels, can strain your finances. And many of us have experienced cash flow problems because we didn't heed this advice. Remember, sustainable growth follows a sequence. Build the foundation first and then expand. Strategy 4 is to protect personal energy. Working from home blurs boundaries. Entrepreneurs working from home often work long hours because the work never seems to end. Burnout quietly develops when rest is neglected. So schedule specific work periods and dedicated recovery times. For instance, step away from screens. Take a break every 90 minutes or so, even if you don't want to. Connect with family or friends. Being present at home strengthens those important relationships and improves mental clarity. Patience reminds us that consistent progress beats exhausting sprints, and that professional growth requires sustainable lifestyle choices. Remember, profit without well being is fragile, so protecting your energy is essential to long term success in your affiliate journey. Strategy 5 is to track data and not emotion. Emotional highs and lows fluctuate daily. One low traffic day isn't a sign of failure, and a strong sales day doesn't guarantee long term success. Analytics require reviewing trends weekly or monthly rather than reacting to them every hour. Here's what you can do. You can spot patterns, test variables systematically, review calls to action, and check your offers based on evidence. Patience in testing results in smarter decisions. Data-driven entrepreneurs grow with confidence because their changes are deliberate, whereas emotionally reactive entrepreneurs often pivot too soon. Calm analysis promotes sustainable growth. Now, here are a couple of home office scenarios that bring these strategies to life. Consider an at-home entrepreneur who tried to build 5 niche sites at the same time. After 3 months, none of them had traffic, and she felt pretty discouraged. She decided to focus on just one niche and post regularly twice a week. She studied keywords, improved her SEO basics, and built an email list. And after 8 months, traffic began to stabilize, and affiliate commissions started to grow steadily. Her income was small, but it was steady. The lesson here is that patience replaced panic, and focus replaced distraction. Because her foundation was solid, scaling became achievable. Focus transformed scattered efforts into meaningful progress. Another at-home solopreneur launched aggressive paid ads without first validating organic conversions. He was excited at first, but that turned into financial strain. He paused, cut back on ad spend, and focused on optimizing content and building audience trust. He aligned his product more closely with audience needs and strengthened email sequences. And over time, organic conversions improved. Only then did he cautiously reintroduce paid ads. And this time, scaling felt controlled. Patience prevented further losses. Confidence returned as key metrics improved. So, what can we learn from this one? Well, sustainable growth is rarely dramatic. It is deliberate. Now, here is a practical 7-step action plan. Number 1, choose one primary platform and commit to 90 days of consistent publishing. 2, create a simple weekly content schedule. 3, build one email opt-in connected to your niche. 4, review analytics every 7 days to observe trends. 5, identify improvement areas on a monthly basis. 6, clearly schedule work hours and non-work hours. And 7, track revenue and expenses carefully. Now, these 7 steps create structure, and structure builds stability. Stability enables scaling. You do not need to make it complex in order to succeed. You need clarity and consistency. Now, if you're a beginner, take heart. Slow progress doesn't mean you're falling behind. Every experienced affiliate marketer started with 0 traffic and 0 commissions, me included. I'm 86 years young, and I started 5 years ago without anything. Now I have a coaching clients, an e-zine magazine, 3 podcasts, and a client list. The difference between those who quit and those who succeed is often patience. Staying present keeps you engaged in learning rather than distracted by comparison. So focus on skill development, writing persuasive copy, understanding audience pain points, and improving SEO fundamentals. Skills grow over time. Consistent practice builds competence, and competence boosts confidence. In the end, confidence drives sustainable growth. Scaling at the right pace also boosts credibility. So what happens when growth matches your capacity? Well, customers' experience improves, emails are answered quickly, content remains thoughtful, and product recommendations stay genuine. So make sure your pace matches your capacity, because rapid, uncontrolled scaling can damage trust if quality drops. Sustainable entrepreneurs prioritize relationships over rushing. They recognize that affiliate marketing is more than just links. it's about providing value. Patience allows for responsible product recommendations. Presence ensures alignment between promises and results. But the most important thing is trust. Trust remains your most valuable asset in building a long-term online business. Growing at the right pace isn't glamorous, but it's powerful. It combines ambition with patience and strategy with presence. And as you build affiliate business from home, focus on steady progress rather than dramatic spikes. Choose one strategy from today and put it into action this week. Sustainable growth protects your energy, protects your finances, and protects your motivation. And remember, consistent action over time creates meaningful income. So grow steady, grow strong, and grow smart. Now, thank you for listening, folks. If this episode supported your journey, please subscribe and share it with another entrepreneur. And thank you for doing so. I'm Richard Fontanie, signing off. I'll see you next week when we explore balancing ambition with contentment in the affiliate marketing world. Bye for now.